So do the names Ferreira, Jubenville, Devaney, Ionella, Duff, Kennedy, Casey, and Albano mean anything to you? Don't worry. They don't mean anything to virtually anyone else either. See if this helps. They're elected to their jobs from districts bigger than those which elect members of Congress from Massachusetts. Give up? They're members of the Governor's Council, the group which will decide the fate of the nominations of 5 justices Charlie Baker will appoint to the state's highest court. They will decide, but they shouldn't. First, a little background. There are 7 members of the SJC. Of the 5 soon-to-be open slots, some are voluntarily retiring, others forced to by the state constitution, which says 70 and out. As an aside, they can't serve after 70, but the 3 frontrunners to be leader of the free world all will have reached 70 by the end of their first year in office. In any case, the couple hundred-year-old body has overstayed its welcome. Let me tell you why. According to Senator Brian Joyce's office, the council met 158 times during a recent 3-year period, confirmed all 90 of the nominees who came before them, 2 others withdrew, met for an average of, get this, 5.2 minutes. Only 4 of those meetings lasted more than 20. And when they do meet, they embarrass themselves. Remember the nomination hearing of Barbara Lenk, the first openly gay nominee to the court? With her spouse and 2 teenage daughters by her side, she listened as witnesses said things like, quote, "This will be a clarion call to all that want to indoctrinate our children into homosexuality. How will we ever be able to say no to our children?" Unfortunately, none of the members of the council said no to that kind of testimony. And then there was the felony charge, later dropped, against the current member who assaulted a store clerk with a curling iron, or another counselor who questioned a nominee about polygamy and subsequently spoke of eating birthday cake on Mars. But worst is that there's no public accountability. No one knows who these people are, yet they possess the exclusive power to decide if the governor's choices to sit on the state's most important court, possibly for decades, will happen. It can't be done in time, but the Constitution should be amended to eliminate this dysfunctional anachronism. And just like the U.S. Senate, let state senators, who most of us actually could pick out of a lineup, perform this critical function. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.